There we are. We are live, it says. Oh, and I have all my stuff muted. Do you?
I don't know yet. Not on.
I do.
Yep, I'm muted.
What's everybody up to? See, Lorna's here, Linda's here, Paula's here, Lorna's here, Lorna and Lana, Sherilyn and Linda. Everybody have a good Christmas?
Merry Christmas, ladies. Happy day after.
Uh-oh, she sees us but doesn't hear us.
Turn up your volume, Sherilyn. Although she can't hear me say that because she can't hear us.
Right? Can the rest of you hear us?
Hey, Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. Tag, you're it. Yeah, and Boxing Day. What is Boxing Day? Is it like just another version of our Black Friday? Because that's what I understand it to be. Is that pretty much what it is?
Yeah, Sherilyn, you have to turn up the volume, yes. Always helps. I was telling Patty, I was like, I keep seeing this stuff for Boxing Day. I'm like, am I missing a big fight tonight? Is Mayweather coming out of retirement? What's going on?
Hey,
like,
Rosie.
It's Black Friday. Hey, Rosie.
She's so silly. She's actually here. She just got here a little bit ago. They're getting ready.
I'm in the living room.
Yeah, they're actually getting ready to bake cookies. I was pretty excited. They're like, do you mind? And I'm like, it's chocolate. What is there to mind?
Duh.
Yeah, please. The second day of Christmas. Wow. Well, Paula, you're just
moved to the Netherlands.
She's just quite the fountain of information today.
Well, hello, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. So did everybody get everything on their wish list for Christmas? Or did you do like me and just do your own shopping? I told the hubs I'd take all the pressure off. I knew just what I wanted, so I would take care of it.
It's a good idea.
It was a good idea. And the box came today, so I was like super duper excited. I didn't expect it this quick.
Sherilyn got wax stuff.
Wax stuff, like wax seal stuff? Did you pick it out? That's the next question. Did you pick it out? Wax sealing stuff is fun.
I can't wait till February either, Linda.
Nice. Well done. Yeah, I think that's the best part about picking out your own is at least you get what you wanted. Right, Lisa? There's that too. I understand that completely. I've been playing with toys, as you guys can see. It's when they gave presents to the servants. Gotcha. Oh, hey, we're live on YouTube. I just got the notice.
I haven't gotten it yet. Bonjour, Louise.
Hey, Louise. I need to do that more, Sherilyn. But you know what? It seems like we always have stuff on the wait list, wish list, whatever that thing is. It seems like we always have stuff on there. I use it as like a holding pen so I don't have to go back and relook stuff up while I'm making up my mind. Like right at the moment, I'm pretty sure I have 3 or 4 printers sitting in there. Hey, Talise.
Pick one.
Well, but see, that's the problem. I can't decide which one. And I'm just not going to pick one while I'm this indecisive. I'm just going to wait till I know for sure. And then I will.
Hey, Talise.
The problem is the one I really, really want is a $900 printer, and I just can't justify. I don't do that kind of printing to justify a $900 printer. And if I get a $900 printer, then I can't buy, like, I don't know, more resin and more molds, you know?
Sherilyn, good idea. I'll be sure to share mine on YouTube. Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah, right? I had the kids do that. That's what they do. I have them put together wish lists and then email them to me. Yep. And it delights me that I have one child that is supposed to, be like the techie kid. Can't ever get it to work. It just delights me. I'm not the only one. It makes me
Hi,
happy.
Lorna.
Hey, Lorna.
Well, you have to say it 3 times. Hi, hi, hi.
And hey.
She said, hello, hello, hello.
So what I have on the I need your guys' help with these. So I'm doing these to take to market for like a home decor thing. And I can't decide what to do with them next. So I did 7 of them, and all the cover, they're the same yet different. So I stamped on them all. And I want to keep this, which is the original leather label-ish of the spine. So I can't decide if I just want to clear wax them and black wax them and make this more like grubby, because this looks awful crisp. You know what I mean? So I just wondered if any of you guys do this kind of stuff, if somebody has some thoughts.
Dude, you never watch my channel, do you?
I don't watch anybody's channel. We've discussed it.
I have a video on home decor.
We've discussed this. So I just can't decide if I want to leave them bright, like if I want to clear wax, because if I put the clear wax on first and then black wax, I can buff most of the black back off.
What's the back paper of them? Did you paint them or something?
Yeah, I painted. It's gesso. I just put gesso down. Yeah. And they were a dark navy blue. So that's why they have this like strange gray tone, is because they were like a navy blue underneath. So, yeah, and if you go on Pinterest, there's so many ideas for this on Pinterest. And I kind of saw a couple different ideas and kind of just went my own way with it. But I really thought I wanted to push this way to the background, all of this. But then I really liked it because I was gonna put, I was gonna do some of the resin pieces and do like a book plate or I don't know, something on here. But then I did this and I was so really happy with it that I decided I didn't want a book plate on top of there or the resin. So I don't know about coffee dye, Linda.
Lorna said grungy. And then she said she would also leave them like they are. You can't have them both ways, Lorna. Paula. That is the question, Paula. How do you coffee dye a book, Linda? We're curious. We want a video.
Yeah, we want a video. But I did think about using like because I have the re-inkers and stuff, just the regular distress inks. And I thought about making like a little puddle and then come in with the brush and like, it's just a book, Lisa. It's just an old law book. And I have I did 7 of them so far, I think. And I think I have that many more downstairs. But I just think they'd be cool for like coffee tables or shelves. But I got to do something with the spine too. And I can't decide if I should stamp it or put one of the resin flat pieces over here. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because then if they were on the shelf, you would see that. But then if you wanted to lay them on the coffee table and maybe, stack a few, do you know what I mean? Then you'd have, so I don't know which way, I'm just not sure. I kind of like the white, like maybe that's what I'll do is clear wax one. Maybe I'll clear wax them both and do white on one. I have my white wax here somewhere. I have so much stuff on the table right in front of me. I could do the white wax on one and dark wax on another and see what we think. I could do it on the back. That way I'm not totally committed. That way if I still wanted to play with the front, I could, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spraying embossing powders. That would be a good idea. I do like that idea. Although
I always forget about embossing powders. Yes.
Yeah, and You know what my problem is I don't have a lot of colors of embossing powder, and I can never find my heat gun when I need it. And it's down in
And
the
plus,
other.
yours is like gas powered, so.
What?
I said, and plus you're gas powered, so it would probably burn the book.
It's just a heavy duty one.
It's heavy duty gas powered. You gotta it on.
You're so silly. Yeah, I stamped them. I don't know why it looks so blurry on the YouTube. Yes, they're stamped. This is actually blurry here. And then I came in with another stamp to do the flower over the top.
I think if you took those stamps and did some embossing with those stamps, put a resin piece on the side, grunged it up a little bit on the back, and maybe the corners and the edges and stuff, that would be cool. What's the plate on the spine?
Leather.
And
It's a leather pad. And I painted it and then wiped it back some so that it was grubby. I didn't want it all the way, you know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool if you did that.
Yeah. So, well, then let's do that. Let's
oh, hey, you're live.
Oh, hey, we're live.
11 minutes in.
Okay. So let's clear wax one. And then I'll just go straight to the white wax on the other because the white, ooh, I didn't brush. My brush dried out. I may have to run down and grab another brush. Hold on. That brush is gross. I may have just ruined the brush, which is no large surprise. That happens pretty often around here. Actually, the wax will probably soften right back out with good cleanings, good brush soap. Ooh, and this one's going to lose bristles everywhere. Yeah, I'm going to have to run downstairs, I think, because these are cheapy ones. And they're going to lose bristles. Hang on. You entertain for 1 minute. I got to run for a brush.
Oh, do cartwheels.
Will you promise?
Promise. Flipping right now. Flipping. Cartwheel. Here I go. Use your express ink and a sponge. I like the spray idea. The spray idea is cool. Like a grungy spray. That would be cool. Use one for a test dummy. Yep, good idea. And yes, we're going. See, me too, Sherilyn. I did too. We've been alive We've been alive.
Alive for a whole
11 minutes. We've been alive. No, we've been live for 11 minutes. I just got my notification too. Huh.
My big fat head in the screen. Ooh, look at all the paintbrush bristles. Spit that out real quick, would you?
Thank you, Talise. I've been practicing my round off.
Nice. And I will say that if you guys do any waxing, like with
some good waxing brushes.
Well, when you're doing big furniture, you want the right stuff. It makes all the difference in the world because you don't use near as much product, which makes it so much easier to buff it back out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and clear wax this one too.
There's one in every crowd, Sherilyn. No worries.
What?
She said, who would dislike this video? Shaking my head, people.
Oh, you know what?
Who cares?
No big deal. No big deal. It'll mean something when they grow up and leave a comment to match their opinion. Let's see. There we go.
Talise is ready to shop.
Right? Are you? I figured you guys would all be like shopped out after Christmas. I've been working on stuff for you for sure. Oh, and I don't have a, hold on. Let me grab a towel. Uh-oh, now what?
Sherilyn, she said, yep, I got my invoice. Gulp. And Lorna's been shopping all day, mostly on Amazon.
Nice.
She bought all the stuff on her wish list she didn't get for Christmas.
That's the way to do it.
I got gift cards for Amazon, and I went on this morning and used them. And Jaden has yet to, oh my gosh, he's worse than me. You'd think he's a girl. I'm like, will you pick something already?
Oh my gosh, Philip is that way when you take him shopping.
Man.
Oh, he thinks he knows what he wants, and then he's like, nope, I really want this. And he'll narrow it down to like 2 or 3 things, and the struggle is real. It can take him a half hour or 45 minutes to finally decide.
He said, you know what, just let me think about it and I'll come back. I was like, alrighty then.
Okie dokie.
What did I buy? Super secret stuff. Lauren Taylor can't tell you. I bought stuff for journals, for tomes and things like that. You know, book stuff.
Yeah, this one is going to be a struggle. I'm going to keep losing bristles out of this one. We'll see how long I can take it. This one will probably, I need to invest in some new brushes. I just have beat the living daylights out of mine.
There you go, Amazon wish list. Brushes.
Brushes.
I like that one.
And I don't get too fussy about the dark. I'm going to be kind of careful how far I go over there because I didn't wax onto the spine because I didn't know what I was doing for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Of course, Lauren. You know, it was like nothing cool, like for me, you know. It was like for all my tomes and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat. I got all my Chiefs gear yesterday from my family, so I'm good to go. I got pajamas now. I could rock like breakfast, lunch, and dinner in Chiefs gear.
Nice.
And go outside. Oh, that looks pretty. Liking that already.
Right? But see, this is how I do a lot of the furniture pieces. And of course, then I just, oh well, it is what it is, right?
Is that black wax?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's the DIY.
Brown.
The DIY, yeah. So I feel like the ink could still show through, don't you guys?
That's cool. Yeah, I think it should. Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Do
So
it. That has to be like a test book, like Paula said.
What?
One could be a test book, like Paula said. Because it's not like you don't have a book you could do it on.
Correct. But
Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary.
Hey, Rosemary. This is regular wax, though. So once you put this down, you're kind of done because nothing, I mean, short of gluing, you know what I mean? So you're not going to be able to put other treatments on top of this because it's wax. So, I mean, just like you can't put varnish on top of furniture wax because it's not going to stick. Even though they tell you you can, you can't.
So, like, do it on the front, leave the spine, maybe put a resin piece, and then come in with that black distress.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we can try it.
Laura's liking it.
Let me see, where'd the brush go? There it is. And the palette knife. Let's see.
A little of that goes a long way. I have a feeling you'll make an exception.
What?
She said, I ate so much chocolate in the last 2 days, I never want to see chocolate ever again.
Oh, well, at least for the next 12 hours, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it all. That's all good and tacky. So we waxed the back side of that one.
Good luck, Fowler.
I think I'm just going to put the white wax right on top of here. I don't think I'm going to stress out over it. I think I'm just going to do it. Because otherwise I feel like too much of it's going to pull off. And then it's going to have been pointless to do white over top of that.
Do it.
I'm going to.
It actually brightened the color a little.
I haven't done it yet.
No, another one.
Oh, this one?
Yeah. It looks a little bit darker now.
It does that till the paint dries. It'll do that when, yeah, all the time. Yep.
I have my Hershey's dark chocolate bar sitting next to me. That's what I'm eating. And of course, chai.
Oh, man. Did not want that big old blueberry. Oh, well.
Lorna Taylor wants to know, what is the best journal-related item you guys got this year or bought for yourself this year? I like my wax stuff I got from Patty. I like what I got today.
Oh, I think I like the white wax so far. It
Ooh.
totally pushed it back. So once that dries,
cool.
Yeah, I'm going to let that sit up a minute and then I'll buff that out. Because see, then like this one, I can just clear wax the back and then decide what I want to do on the spine.
Wow. It's like a ghost effect. I like it.
Right?
They're loving it, loving your brush.
I love that wax brush. If you guys get into furniture painting and stuff, I didn't think, when I first started doing it, I was like, I'm not spending $25, $35 for these brushes. I'm just using these. Well, then I finally invested in one. And I'm here to tell you, it does make a huge, huge difference. It really does. My furniture brushes, yeah, the ones I use on furniture, I take good care of those like I do my sewing scissors. Those are the only brushes I really take care of. But I don't do art like, art. And all of my brushes, I buy them knowing that they're going to be disposable, so I don't spend much on them because I'm hard on them and I don't take good care of them. But I'm using them for glue and goopy paint, and like a lot of waxy things.
Oh no, Paula.
What'd she do now?
She didn't do it, her dog did it. She said, be right back. Allie's chewing on something. She came back and she said she was chewing on a bottle of medication. I have no clue where she got it and if she ate any of the pills inside.
Well, if she takes a super long nap shortly, that would be indicative probably.
Yep. For sure. Lorna said the best thing she got was the antique French documents.
Nice.
And then she says, "Oh, for heaven's sake, Paula, that dog."
That dog.
And there's a bunch of oh no's. And oh my gosh.
Oh, I think I like this one too.
Oh, I like that one. That just totally changed that whole book.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
So there's white wax and there's dark wax. So maybe that is all they need, and then just some resin on the spine. Maybe that's, I don't know.
What up, Donna?
Hey, Donna.
Thanks for the full fridge, dude. Came home from Christmas and my fridge was full.
Nice.
Ham, potatoes, broccoli, every dessert under the sun. Although the fudge is gone. Jaden ate that in like 2 days. Linda says Jamie Ray Vintage puts her brushes back in Ziploc bags in between using them.
Yep, that's, yeah. Yep. When I'm really going to town, I do. If like, because they're a pain to wash, only in the context that the paint is so pigmented, but they stay wet. It takes them a while to dry. So if you know you're using them again the next day, it is nice to have them dry or just in the bag. I lost my whole train of thought there. Could you tell?
Those look cool. Linda likes the one with the black wax.
I like the one with the black
You're
wax
up pretty close, Linda. You're keeping up.
I like that one too.
Yeah, it looks cool.
So I think I have like 6 or 7. Well, hello, Lo. I am. Yep. These are the original pages. Yes, ma'am. Yep. And I'm thinking more like for like home decor, because I do a lot of live markets also. So I was thinking more like coffee table, pretty shelf, kind of like just display pieces. But I still want to come back and do something with the spines. And I think I brought some of these small pieces out here. These small resin pieces, because I couldn't decide if I want to pour more. Here, let me scrape this wax up and put it back in here.
You have any book corners for the front?
What?
Any book corners for the front? Like metal book corners?
Nope. Hang on. I opened up the wrong container. And that's why I like the wax, because once it's cured, you almost can't spill anything on it to stain it or anything.
Lorna.
She's goofy, I'm telling you, she's goofy.
Oh gosh. She's good at you. Woo! We just had that alien come in here real quick.
So, oh my gosh. What a mess tonight. So I didn't know if I wanted one like this on there. What else do I have in here?
In your bucket of resin?
Yeah. There we go. I used a bunch of them already. You guys will see that pretty soon. Could put one of those on there.
So far, Sherilyn likes that first one with capital letters. Ooh, I like the clock at the bottom. Hey, Sherilyn, you can't like them all. Gotta make a decision. Ooh, fleur-de-lis. Ooh, I like simple. What if we put the fleur-de-lis in where the book plate thing is?
But see, when you start playing with these, then you realize you can start stacking and oh, this one.
Lorna said, nope. Ooh.
Paint it black and put that one on there.
Sherilyn says, then she shouldn't give us so many choices.
Right? But you know, Sherilyn,
there, I like that one.
It's kind of what I do. And see, these are the ones that I think would be cute also for like book plates and such. Just to make it pretty and just put it there. And what I really think I want to do is drill 2 holes and put tiny little chains and then put some sort of little medallion or gem or something hanging from it. I don't know. I can't quite decide. But I think one of these on the front cover would be really pretty too. Paint it black and
I think it would be cool on the side with like a door knocker or like a door handle thing.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on the side and found like a little handle that fits in there. You can pull your book open.
True.
That's wood. That would be very cool. You're
welcome.
welcome.
That would be an easy remedy too, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. You know those little handles you can get that are wood?
Right.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, it would. Actually, that would. So what started this project, I'll show you where I started. And then you guys are going to see the disaster that is what happens when I start working on something. So I started with these, working on these covers for you guys. So, and these are done like Scholars Ledgers. So they've got that, how am I going to catch it? There it is. The bent hub right there that you guys all like. And you can round these out if you want or leave them flat. And these are the hardboard ones. So I started
paper.
So I started out with these.
Oh.
And the spines are all suede. So there's tan suede and green suede.
Your paper is amazing. Oh, I love the Dreamer one.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
Listen to her voice. Yes.
I do. That's pretty. Oh my. Oh, look. Nope. I like her.
She's already claimed. Just FYI. She's already claimed.
Oh, that's pretty too. Oh my goodness. Dang, Patty.
Well, you know, it just kind of takes on a life. And there's the last one.
Oh, those are.
So, you know, I held back, you guys. I got to 12 and then decided, oh, wait, that other idea. So, yeah, I got these in there.
Well, hello, Emmy Franks. Merry Christmas to you.
So there's those.
Say hi to Emmy.
It's actually Melissa.
I know. I was just reading her name the way that she's spelling it now.
So then I went and did these. Oh my gosh, I'm turning my camera. It is driving me crazy. It is so incredibly crooked. I hope I didn't make anybody nauseous, but that was driving me batty. Okay, so there. Whew. There we go. Found it. Finally. So then I went and did these covers. And this one is really big, but I was determined to play with this resin. Yeah, determined. So I pulled down a big cover. And then I did these in chalk paint and then waxed them and then came in with, you guys see the gold on it?
Yep.
Then I did that, the gold. And this is that top coat gold. And
What up, man?
Hey, Maggie. Then I did this one. And these are totally not finished on the inside. See, they're just in baby stages. But you guys will see, I kind of went down a rabbit trail of how many covers can a person make in a weekend.
Shut up, the crown with the wings.
Right? Cute, right? And this was 2 different pieces, so I just put them together. I really like this one.
Dude.
And I like that you can still kind of see the cover back behind it, the words and stuff. It's just, I don't know, you just never lose that it's a book that way. This one, I like how it turned out too. Super grubby.
Oh. I like the coloring on that book as well.
Mm-hmm. But see, then this one, you could
something.
Yeah, see, and if you could still, as long as it fits in, you could stamp inside of here. You could do, an image inside of there. You could do a lot in there. I like how this one turned out.
Or you can turn it upside down and make it the top and have the other thing hanging
Yeah,
down.
you could. I don't know. I like it both. I prefer it this way because it makes me think of the door knocker thing, but you could also do it this way. Yes, either way. Except the keyhole is upside down if you do it this way.
Yeah, true.
So, then there's that one.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
And then this one.
Wow.
So I had a lot of fun playing with my waxes and such, as you guys can see the colored waxes. So I do have to restack these though, so I can get them off, so I can move them. How do I want to stack them? Let's do it this way.
It did look like a necklace too. Yep, it sure did.
I can think about it that way. Yeah, it did kind of, didn't it?
Hey, Tamara.
Hey, Tamara. But I did. The part of the reason that I started practicing like with this one on the book cover was, if I'm going to practice with them and play with them, I would rather do it on something like this than on a big dresser and then be like really unhappy. So
that's lush.
I was pretty happy with them.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
So
everyone thinks they're awesome.
Thanks. They're fun. They really are fun. And I just started putting the stuff down.
What's up? She's in the Navy.
Hey, Caroline.
What's up, Caroline? Welcome back. We missed ya. Hope all's well. Hope you had a good holiday.
Oh my gosh, why will that not open? There is potential to, there it goes. I was going to say, there is potential for black gesso to go slinging across the table. Let's see, paintbrushes. Where might a just normal paintbrush be? Right there.
Yeah, you were gone for a while. She said she was out to sea for 6 weeks.
I don't know whether to, I never know what we're supposed to say to that. I'm glad you made it back safe. I hope it was uneventful. Because it's not like you were on vacation.
Sherilyn says, welcome back, Caroline.
Yeah, welcome back. That might be simple enough, huh?
Yep, welcome back.
So now I'm going to see how long it takes for this to dry.
Blow on it.
No. But if you guys could see my hands, you would know that I've been sitting here painting all day. And stamping and gessoing. You could see everything I've done today on my fingers. I've got so much crud on there, I couldn't even get it all washed off. I was like, never mind. They know. They know. They'll get it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, her ship is deploying, not her. She got to transfer to a new command. Ooh.
Nice. Is that a good thing?
Are we happy about that?
Yeah.
Do we say yay?
Is it good for the family? Let's put it that way.
She said she got her land legs back.
Yeah, that has got to be weird, right?
Nice. She says, yes, last tour before retirement. Oh, thank you
for you
for your service. Good job.
Good job. Good for you.
Yep, way to go. Exactly.
Will you come hang out with us when you're ready for a retirement party? We'll throw you a party.
Sherilyn, write a note and remind yourself to do it in the morning.
Uh-oh.
Lorna says, sorry, Patty, blowing up your messenger. Yes, we hear, Lorna.
And I was not even ratting you out, but she is. That is all that noise you hear, that is Miss Thing. Yes, it is. It's either going to be, hey, you should go buy this on Amazon, or it's going to be, hey, you should look at this on Pinterest. Yep, you guys think I'm an enabler. She's an instigator. That one there.
Lorna says, I have no secrets.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God, neither does Carmine. Okay, somebody blow on these so they'll dry real quick.
She said Pinterest all the way.
I knew it was one or the other. I just knew it. At least I remembered to bring a water bottle. Okay, so that's in the so this stuff, you guys. This is what came yesterday. Can you guys see this stuff? I'm like so I'm even gonna open them all up so you can see them. Look, it's like 2 colors in there. Can you see the 2? They're opal.
Like silver.
Those like it's blue and gold, and they're called the opal magics. Yeah. Some of you can see some of them, not some of you. You can see more clearly. Like this is a limey green, but it's got a gold.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Those are cool.
Yeah, but they all have 2 colors in them. I cannot wait to play with these. So any of you that do mixed media, could you just type in there what you use these kind of paints on? Because I'm going to use them on these resin pieces. I thought I was going to use them on these books, but now I don't think they're what I want, like on the book itself, unless, I don't know. I just feel like it's going to be too Fairy
Question
tale.
in chat.
What?
Hi, Jody. You have a question in chat from Jody, and say hi to Jody.
Hey, Jody. So, like this one has pink and blue. Pink and blue mixed together. How cool is that? Yeah, they're awesome. Look at this one.
Caroline says, I use mine to antique my altered book cover to make it look patina and rusted.
You use these Opal Magic paints?
Or do you use art whichever, how you say that.
Well, these are art alchemy paints, but they're the opal. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I'm discovering art alchemy as I thought it was just like a few waxes. No, it's like crazy how much of this different stuff there is. But like, so these are the ones I got of the Opal Magics, and they were on sale half price. So I was like, yes, please, and free shipping. The only reason, because I would never spend $7 a piece for these, $6 a piece. I think I paid $2.99, $2.50 or $2.99 for them. But I'm learning that these things are in little bottles because I'm not painting, a kitchen table or a dining room table. I'm painting something small, so they do last a long time. So I'm not as stressed out. It used to be like, I just don't understand. Why would I spend $5 for this little bitty bottle of something? But I was used to working on big stuff.
Jody says, Patty, I saw your book covers. What glue did you use? And Caroline says she uses the teal and copper one, and she'll try and post a picture in your book, in your group. And Talise uses hers on resin pouring.
Nice. See, Talise, I'm glad cool, because that's what I got them for, was the resin specifically. But then I'm like, okay, what else can I do with them? Can I stencil with them? And I didn't see copper and teal. Yeah, I didn't see copper and teal, but I got, these aren't the, these are art alchemy also, but these are just metallic, spelled the way the French would spell it, which I'm not going to butcher. And this is Stormy Ocean, and this one is Blackberry. But I have a hunch this is going to be very close to your copper and teal. These colors just make me so happy. Look at that. Wait, let me see if I can catch it. There it goes. See, like when the light, there it is.
Whoa.
Isn't that pretty?
Yep.
I'm excited to play with that one. And then there's...
Talise says use it in acrylic pours. Linda says can you use it on the book and wipe it off quickly? And then Talise says I have resin pour kits also.
Look there. Nice. So Talise, do you have a website? Are you on Etsy? Can you give us a link? Because, we like to shop.
Caroline says you can use them just like you would paint. It's just thinner.
Okay, that makes sense. So I was very much, and I'm not a glitter girl. I don't know if you guys know that, but these are called sparks. And these have like a little bit of glitter in them. And again, all of this was half price. So I just would not have bought near this much.
Sure, I'd like to know where you got them.
myrustycrown.com. And she's actually, I've only bought there twice. No, I think this was my third order in like a year.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. And when that splashed, it went in my hair.
You got it up in your hair. Oh my God.
My hair. Yes.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Got like a palette knife to scoop it back up.
Yeah. That's what I get for not paying attention. That was totally user error, guys. Totally.
We see the color. It looks pretty.
It's so pretty.
Talisa says she's usually on with Nikki.
Nice. If you can get your link in there, or tell us what it is, and somebody with a blue wrench can go grab it and post it if it won't let you put it in, or at least type it in or something.
I just went to her channel.
Okay.
She has an Etsy store, but it's under construction right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, be sure and let us know when you're ready, because we like to shop. And I like a good kit. Means I don't have to go fuss around looking for every little thing. And don't tell anybody I did this, okay? Because I know most of you are having an aneurysm. I know.
Not saying a word.
Most everybody's having a heart attack because I'm cross-contaminating or whatever. I can't get that stressed out over it. I'm not doing fine art, people. It's just a play. It's just off. Ooh, look at how it mixes its own. You guys see in there? Isn't that cool?
She said you should put that piece of foam you threw out, Patty, back in the lid for a tighter seal and stop your paint from drying out. The cover you took off of it.
But I have, it's going to be all icky everywhere. Okay. I'm doing it just because you say so. But off camera, it'll probably go back in the trash. Just FYI. Just saying.
She keeps it real, people. She keeps it real.
Look, I haven't even used it, and it's all goopy on the outside. Sheesh.
Baby wipe time.
Yes, it is. Look, but my hands, I should have spilt it on my nails. I'd have pretty sparkly nails.
Yes, you would.
Who knew that paint, opening a bottle of paint could be so entertaining? I guess technically this is a jar, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Onward. So then I got that same, we're not going to open up any more of the sparks since I am so talented. So I got it in black, charcoal. It's more like a charcoal. And this pretty color. I don't know what this color is. I'm really drawn to these aquas. Mermaid sparkle.
Pretty.
And yeah, and this one is called Magical Pond. Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. It's kind of the difference. It's so weird. My light is right there, honestly, and that is so backwards. This is so mirror imaged. It's so weird. Okay, so there's that. Oh, and I got this. Who's used this? Antiquing cream. I don't play with antiquing cream. Antiquing. Slow down, Patty. Say it correctly. This makes me feel like, and it's super, it's like water in there. Has somebody played with this stuff? I feel like it's like a patina, like, you know when mirrors, like the really old mirrors, when they get that like black, gray, smoky look going on in a super antique mirror. I feel like this is the stuff that'll...
Mercury color?
Like a what?
Like a mercury color?
Yeah.
And they look all mercury.
Yeah. Yep. But I feel like this is the stuff that will do that. That's what this is. Does anybody use that? Antiquing cream. And I don't know why it's called cream, because it's like water in there. Press and seal. Oh, the press and seal wax paper over the jars. That's a good idea. It's like a glaze. So do I want to use it on light colors, Rose? I mean, I'm not trying to ask like dumbest questions of the day, but is it going to do like the black wax except liquid? Is that the look I'm going to get like I did with the black wax over the white? I know. You can hear me getting excited, right, Linda? I'm sorry. I know. This stuff, I don't know. I'm not usually like, I paint my furniture, you guys. That's usually what I do is paint my furniture and paint picture frames. That's it. And I'm not like doing like all this fun, cool stuff. It's like slap a few colors on there, blend them together a little bit, layer them up, make them look farmhouse chippy because everybody likes all the farmhouse stuff. And, I load up my trailer and off I go. But this is like I get to really play. It's like I finally feel like I've let myself just have some fun stuff to play with. And now it's like, okay, so I have these 12 little jars of paint. What do I do with them? I just don't know what to do with them.
Play.
Yes. She said yes. Rosemary, that was a whole bunch of questions for one yes. It was.
I know you can't talk when that's why I was just like, you can't talk.
I know. I hate it when I get like that too. It's so I annoy myself. I'm like,
it's like a glaze.
yeah. She needs all of these paints, Mr. Taylor. All of them. Look. Oh my goodness. Look what just came in. Look what just was delivered. Yum. Yes, please. And thank you. So all these paints, these are Art Alchemies, sir. They're glittery and sparkly and girly. All of these. And whatever
Laura needs those.
She needs those. And this stuff, Nouveau Embellishment Mousse. And I think my very, very favorite thing about this one is when I read on the back, it says, for textured thin finish, apply with a spatula. For a smooth finish, apply with a soft cloth. The embellishment mousse is water-based. Add water to soften the consistency of the mousse. Yippee! I don't ever have to buy that other stupid one that won't stay moist, and I don't have glycerin to soften it, ever. Right? What is that? I can't think of the name of it. Which one am I thinking? The one that we always get, Michelle.
What?
The wax that you get. The one that always dries out all the time.
Oh, the lusters.
No, in the oh, we all have them. Anyway, the one that you put glycerin in to soften it up, and it always dries out so stinking fast. With the short, wide jars.
I don't have that wax.
Okay. Well, don't get it.
I promise I won't. I actually got into my Tim Holtz stuff today, and it had dried up.
Yep.
Was quite mad.
But that is super creamy. I'm super excited to play with this stuff too and see what colors these are. Exactly. In the next 5-ish months. Yeah, Nouveau. I'm excited. I've never had anything, and this is my first of the Nouveau, so I'm really excited to play with that. These are, Paula has these, and she's been so excited about these since she got them. Paula, I don't see a brand name on them. Who made these?
Paula says, I love the mousses, even though she said mouses.
Yeah.
She has many, many colors.
Yeah, they do come in a whole bunch of colors, but I wasn't sure if I was going to like them or not, so I thought I'd just get the one. And this is a color I don't have. I don't have this color in anything. And I did try to be aware of that. I picked out colors that I know that I want to work with, and I picked out colors that don't duplicate other metallic acrylics that I have, if that makes sense. Paula, I don't see a brand name on these. Am I just missing it somewhere? All I see is the color. Blue Wisteria, Opal Polish. But these come with this cool, and the sponge takes a minute for me, and you work with it wet. You can get it wet. It says to wet it with warm soapy water and then squeeze all the water out. And then Ooh, that was almost another disaster. Look at that color. It's so
What
pretty.
is that?
It's called blue wisteria, but it's like a blue
She
purpley
said they're
color.
called cosmic shimmer.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yeah.
What? What do you do with that?
I don't know. I don't
That's
know.
cool looking. I like that color. It's almost like a periwinkle.
Almost, right? But you can see the blue and the purple in it. And I
Beautiful.
know it's not
Yeah,
picking.
you can.
Okay. So, but I like that it kind of came. I don't know if I'll ever use the sponge, but I like that it came with it. Because it just is going to depend on what I use it on, if I want the sponge, if I would use that big old sponge or not. And then this one is called Summer Sky. And there was a ton of colors of these, you guys. And these were like right at $3. Now, look at the difference in consistency. See how that one's more like a paste?
Yeah.
And then I'll open this one back up. This one was real soupy. Paula, are yours different like that too? This is not as soupy as it looks, but it does move.
She says she uses her fingers.
You see, look at the difference.
I have that color, and she said hers are all like paste.
Okay, because this one, it's not as soupy as it looks, but this one does slide and move a little bit in there. If you watch down in the bottom corner right there, see how it's kind of migrating that way? This one does have movement to it. This one is definitely a paste.
Thanks for coming in, Caroline.
Thanks, Caroline.
Keep in contact, please. We miss you. She said she's going to watch tomorrow because she has.
Okay. Be safe.
Yep. Always, please.
Be safe.
She said you should be able to turn them upside down and nothing falls out.
Okay.
For the paste, whatever
Gotcha.
the shimmers you got.
So do you use these like how I was using these little waxes, like the same way on the resin? Just use them the same way as these? And see, like this color, I did pretty much duplicate. But this is a wax and this is water base. Well, I guess they're more different than I thought, but they're still both blue. But I tried to do a lot of, I don't know, that country blue is still pretty popular, and aqua. Oh, good grief, aqua. Ugh.
Said that's how I do it, and on paper also to highlight images.
Gotcha. Hey, Debbie, how are you?
Hi, Debbie.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, I'm just like, okay, so I managed not to spill the gold sparks all over. So let's start with a clean piece of paper so we see something besides my orange mess. Okay, not clean, but closer to clean. So, oh Lord, where'd it go? OMG, there it is. So what layer do I want to put on these for? Oh, look, I did get a dot of orange on it. What do I want to put on these first? I'm making a mess, Debbie. Making a mess, experimenting, trying not to blow anything up or use bad language. We shall see.
So far, she's splattered something so good it went all the way up to her hair.
It did. Like
one the highlight of that's going to be gorgeous.
Wouldn't it be nice if I washed my hair
and say, "Can you do my hair like this?
Can you do this? I want orange hair."
It says paint first.
Paint first. Okay, so I have a black base. Okay, so this is water based though, right, Paula? Let me see. To create colorful iridescence effects on any porous craft surface, just release the integral sponge. Okay, prime the sponge, yes, with warm soapy water. Dip the sponge into the polish and apply. Okay, so this is Got it. Now I get it. Polish, polish, like shoe polish, polish. Got it. And applying a circular motion to highlight details over an entire area. Can also be applied by finger, cloth, roller, or even a stamp. A stamp. I wonder if I'll be stamping covers with these colors. All right, paint first. All right, so we have the black base down. We don't want to shimmer. Let's do we want blue gold? Michelle, you vote. Blue gold, blue pink.
You use a magic word, but that's okay.
Or should I do the bronze one? Should I do that blackberry one in the background, do you think?
Ooh, that's pretty. But is it too close to the black?
The black is just giving me a base for color to come up off of.
Okay.
Because it's going to have more of its own natural, like these darker colors, the black will give it more of its more natural color. But if I did white, you'd have to put more layers of the accent color.
Maggie wants to know, can you mix a small amount with water for a spray? Good question.
That sounds like a Paula question.
Say hi to Julia.
Hey, Julia.
Say hi to Victoria.
Hello, Victoria. So anybody new coming in, just bear in mind, I'm new to all of this. So if I'm doing something incorrectly, if you see me doing something that is totally incorrect or totally so not the way normal people would use it, please feel free to let me know.
Oh, Maggie said you can mix them for a spray.
Oh, the mousse. Interesting. The Nouveau mousse. That makes sense since you, or did you mean the polish?
Say hi to Deborah.
Hey, Deborah.
Lorna says there's no rules in art, Patty.
Well, I know that we all say that. However, let's be realistic. We all sit out there and scream at the monitor when we know somebody's doing something completely backwards.
Of course.
We all do it. I'll own it. I know I do. With a huge rolling of the eyes. Especially when it takes them 5 times longer to get to the end. When we all know that if you'd have just done it this way. Ooh, I do like that color. You guys see it? Ah, pretty, pretty. I did enough covers that I'm going to go ahead and do this long one in the blue pink that you like. We'll go 2 different directions here at the same time. We'll keep it super simple. We'll go dark and light. How's that?
Perfect. Anything with pink would be great for me.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah.
Hey, Sharon. Did I get the blue pink? Pink blue. Sorry. It's not blue pink. What am I thinking? It's pink blue. Look. Look. I'm being so good. I'm putting all my little foamy things back in the lids.
Paula says you can't mess this up.
Oh, Paula, have we met? Oh my gosh, it literally is blue and pink. Oh my goodness. I'm like, guess who's going to be sitting here painting until sometime tomorrow? I will have to pour all new resin because all the resin I currently have is going to be painted. Oh, but you know what? It blends pretty quick. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, let's do this end. I want to see if I can catch it. I'm going to open up my thingy and zoom way, way in. Maybe you guys can catch it. Let's see.
Okay.
Zoom. I'm going to see if it actually zooms. Oh, it did actually zoom. Did it zoom, you guys?
Oh, yeah. Finally got some snow. A little, yes. Finally got snow in Alaska. Good job. It's like spring here today.
Hang tight. I'm trying to zoom in.
I had my heat on and everything. Oh, there you go. Now you're really in
Okay.
on StreamYard. Yeah, it'll
Can you
catch
guys
up.
see?
I can see blues and pinks.
Yep. And down here it's more blended, but down here they're more defined.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely going to be, if you want the definition or the separation of color, I think the less monkeying with it, the better. When it dries fast. Holy free holies. Dries really fast.
Hi, Crystal. Say hi, Crystal.
Hey, Crystal. Uh-oh. Crystal, I have new stuff, and I'm probably going to be fairly inappropriate. It's like discovering watercolor for the first time. Oh my gosh, if you get it wet, look what it does. I'm having that kind of fun. Okay.
Say hi to Christine, who says hi, Brad.
Hey, Christine. Okay, let's keep going. There we go. Oh, look.
That's pretty.
Yeah, and when you model it, it gets almost like a coppery look.
I like that.
These are going to be way fun. I like these. So these are those opal magics, the ones that are the two colors. So I did pink and blue, green and gold.
Hey, Kristen. Say hi to Kristen.
Hey, Kristen. Here's
everybody walking through the door.
Right? Here's violet and gold. Oh my gosh, that nosy.
Violet and gold.
Yeah, I'm excited to play with that one too.
We got you, Christine. She said that was for Crystal.
It's okay, no problem. You'll figure it out.
Oh, Brad too, no big deal.
Yeah, everybody around here is pretty thick-skinned. We're all pretty easygoing. This one's aqua and rose. So this is going to aqua and rose. That should be another version of the pink and blue. Probably, more pink. Yeah. And then this one's a yellow blue. Look at how it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Okay, you guys. So the next time I'm showing you guys paints and stuff, remind me to zoom in. Just be like, hey, we can't see. Tell me to zoom in the camera. Look. That's pretty. You guys are getting pretty accurate colors now.
Right.
Okay, so. Oh, I glued it down. Come back. Okay. Fresh baby wipe. Because, I can't be bothered to really wash the brush, so.
Oh, I like that resin piece, that long one with that color. That's pretty.
Isn't that pretty?
Mm-hmm. I know it's just supposed to be blue and pink, but it looks like a lot of colors are on there.
Yeah.
That's cool. What are they called again, Patty?
What? Art Alchemy.
Art Alchemy Opal what?
Opal Magic.
Opal Magic, Lorna.
Oh, look, you can even read it. Here it is.
It's an acrylic, so it's definitely water-based.
Yeah. Yeah, I literally just washed it out on my baby wipe, and my brush is clean.
Nice.
And these are incredibly cheap brushes, you guys, like 5 in a package for $1. So when you see bristles falling out, that's why.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Lorna.
Okay, so now we have the metallic paint down. What do we want to do next? Something that will wipe off, right? Yes? Or do I want to?
Paula says the Opal Magics work best on black.
Nice. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfectly good sense. Let's try. Which color do you want on this, Michelle? Do you want?
For filming, do something light so we can all see maybe.
Do something light?
That pretty light blue. No, you just did that. Never mind.
This one?
Oh, yeah, try that. What's that?
Okay.
That's G thing, right?
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it with the sponge. I'm going to use it as a paste, and I'm just going to use my finger.
Okay, try that. Yeah, let's see what that.
Look at it move, you guys. Can you see it?
Oh, it looks like jelly.
It's more, yeah, it's like it's not the, oh, but look at the color that comes off of there. It's
Pretty.
not, yeah, it's not the paste that I expected.
Is that the mermaid blue?
Shimmer Summer Sky.
Summer sky.
Oh my goodness. Paula, why did I not listen to you sooner?
Shh, going back down the rabbit hole, Paula.
Oh my gosh, you guys, can you guys see all the different colors in this?
You are out of frame right now. We can't see
sorry.
anything. There you go. Ooh. Nice.
There's so many different colors in this. No wonder she was in love with these and yabbering about them like they were the best thing since sliced bread. I get it now. I get it. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, and the color just keeps changing as you put more on. There's yellow and green and blue. You see all the different colors?
So every time you hit the light a certain way, you see something different.
Exactly.
Around the edge.
Yes, exactly. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's how it looks to your eye when you're right here in front of it, is there's all those different colors. It's iridescent. Oh my gosh. So pretty. Oh no. I'm going to be in trouble.
Also, she doesn't even put hers away. She keeps them on her desk always.
I can kind of see why now. I really kind of can. What color do you think will stand out on this?
Try that yellowish one to make it
This
sparkly.
one?
Oh, is that the mousse?
Yes, this is the Nouveau one. You want me to try that one?
See what the mousse does. Yeah.
Is this the one you meant?
That or the painty on one.
Okay, this one's, let's try this because it's water-based. If we don't like it, we can go over it with the paint.
Okay.
Okay.
That looks like something you want to spread on a cracker.
It does, but look, this is more like paste. This looks like how the other one felt, and this is more pasty.
Laura said, don't eat
it. Oh, this just brightens this up. Like, totally brightens this up.
That's pretty.
It is gorgeous. Yeah, it is.
A little bit more closer frame. There you go. Wow. That really changed the look of that whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on one second. I got a big old globber of it, right? There we go.
Yum.
Yeah, that is really pretty. That looks like
says, okay, there's a lot of resin out there. Could you tell me what brand I should look for?
Oh, yeah. Hang on one second. I've got my, oh my gosh, you guys, I emptied my gallon jugs.
Yes, you did.
This is what I use. Allumarez. And this RC3, hold on. Try not to make anybody dizzy.
Illuminate. Allumarez.
There you go. And this RC3 is the one that I use. Because you'll discover there's different ones out there. I don't know if the RC3 means that, because when mine pour, they're tan, but you can get clear, you can get white, you can get black, and you can get tan. I like the tan, and now that I've used it, I like the tan even more because my A is always going to be clear and my B is always going to be the tan color or a dark brown color. So I won't pour like two A's or two B. You know what I mean? I can keep them separate all the time. I did. Yes, Crystal, I did.
Understood. And who is surprised? That's funny. Oh my gosh.
Doesn't everybody get on a kick and then stay up, 2 days in a row doing things?
Says her favorite is emerald green. Maggie says she's surprised it lasted this long.
See, you can tell who knows me. They're like, I don't know why you'd be surprised. Metallic green in the metallic. So emerald green. Oh, and the berry. I got you. So like this one that I used as the base coat in emerald green. Okay. I can see that. I really can see that. I am going to have a very large problem soon, I'm sure. I can see it coming. I really, really can.
I can see her having every color in the whole entire set.
I'm going to try to be really good and not do any shopping for a while. I feel like I have a good base for this stuff. Oh, wait, my brush. Okay, it's okay. Just making sure my good waxing brush wasn't getting crunchy. So I'm going to try this just right on the resin and see what happens. This brush. Just because I want to know if it'll stay on its own or if it has to have the... Oh, these are horrible brushes. Just FYI. They really are. They feel more like the bristles on a scrub brush or a toothbrush. Look at this splattering I'm getting. I'll just pounce. Pounce away.
Pounce away.
I'll just pounce. Maybe I won't get the splatter that way. The only bad thing about it being so close is I have no idea where camera view is anymore.
You're good right about there.
Okay. My gosh. And normal people, they talk. How many people do we watch that are doing painting and doing all these things and they're just chattering away? And I'm sitting here like, what am I supposed to talk about? Of course, I'm breathing. That's what I'm doing. I'm breathing.
You're breathing. It's cool.
Okay, so there's a berry one. That's pretty. I like that it doesn't look, this one, okay, so these paints, Crystal, yes, this paint will stick, the Art Alchemy Metallic paint will stick to the resin without a gesso base? Or should it have a gesso base? Okay. Ooh, it's sticky. Sticky. It's not dry. Move over, you. Just move over, you.
Hey, Tim. Say hi to Tim.
Hey, Tim. How are you?
Lorna said, those people are weird. I can talk and work. I can't talk and work. Crystal says, Patty, they look completely different on white versus black, too. So, yes, they should stick.
Okay, cool.
We're good, Tim. How you doing? Hope you had a good holiday.
Yeah, I don't like to put the dark colors. And And see, and that's where it's like, okay, do I use what I know from furniture and color layering and all of that? Do I use that in this, or do I toss that out the window and start over? I guess that's where I'm curious to see how things go, and if like the layering process is similar, because like in furniture, if you put a wax seal on, if you beeswax it, or some of the other lines have different waxes or whatever.
Okay.
But you can't, they tell you can put varnish over wax, but it's never going to stay permanently. It's going to chip off eventually, or you're
Okay,
going
go
to
ahead
wash
and take
it.
a breath if you want to answer here.
Okay.
She says, first say hi to Jennifer Jane.
Hey, Jennifer.
Okay. She says, without gesso, Patty, if you are going to sell the pieces, then you might want a gesso.
Okay.
She said they are interferent. Okay. Yeah. Interference paints, meaning if you use on different colors, then they look. If you
Okay.
use on different colors, then they look completely different. Highlights different metallic colors.
Right.
So if you want to sell them, then you must gesso, it sounds like, first.
Yeah, because the gesso is going to give it the tooth that it has something to grab onto, and it won't wind up chipping or sliding off. Yeah.
Pretty sure the answer to that's going to be yes. You were just like, blah, blah, and I'm like,
Yeah, just tell me you're going to have to take a breath. You know how I get. You're going to have to take a breath.
Breathe.
Breathe.
Take a breath.
Excuse me there, Gabby. It's my turn. Yeah, I'm good with that. Just like I would do to you. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Guys,
so
listen to me for a minute. Listen to me.
Yeah. Listen, stop talking.
And I'm like,
that's what I do to you guys. When we're in a chat and she gets going, I'll be like, and she's asking me 92 questions. Kid you not, she does. She does the exact same thing. And I just sit here for a minute, and then I finally say, you have to stop talking. And then I get to answer.
She says, exactly, just a CYA move, LOL. I know what that means.
Yep.
You don't want to happy people.
Right? Exactly. Makes perfectly good sense.
And
Makes
Lauren
perfectly
said,
good sense.
Listen, Linda, listen.
Oh my goodness. Do you guys want that? Seems awfully close. Do you guys want it that close, or do you want me to push it back a little? Whatever you guys want. I feel like I'm really like, wow. Okay, so these are the ones that are done. Let's see here. What color do we want on? Let's get these out of the way, even not to even
back it out a little.
Okay. I thought so. It's awfully, awfully close.
And Crystal says, right, LOL. I try to answer, and then she's asked another 10 different questions.
Yeah, well, I am that way. I will.
Yeah, I'll put it back out just a tad.
Okay, I did. I think we're probably good now. Okay, so this is actually a clock on a pedestal. That's the right way for me. Upside down for you now is the right way. So,
Redonda.
Hey, Joanne. What color do we think we want on? Let's do the blue one. We'll move you out over there out of the way for a minute. So on this blue one, do you guys want to do Opal Magics? Do you want to do... We'll just play. Should we do Opal Magic and then do a Sparks on top, or should I do Sparks and then Opal Magic?
We tried.
Don't know which way to layer. But I feel like this greenish one would be really pretty, this Sparks, because it's kind of sort of matchy-matchy.
Matchy-matchy.
Oh, this is the one I spilled. This is that liquid stuff. I got to be careful.
Yeah, don't do that again. It's already in your hair.
Flashed it in my hair.
It's already in your hair. Crystal said, Patty, you're doing a really great job with all of this, and I love your excitement and enthusiasm.
Oh, I don't know about love it, but it's something.
Hi,
Um,
Kathy. Say hi to Kathy.
hey, Kathy. So, but see how I think these colors are going to complement each other. So we need an in between. Yeah, don't you guys think?
Mm-hmm. Didn't you have like a yellowish,
A yellowish what, honey?
a yellowish opal one that you showed
Yeah,
us?
yes. There's blue yellow. Hold on. There's blue yellow. There. Oh, the violet gold. No, we don't want that on that one. Let's do the violet gold on this one when we get to it. The clock.
Okay.
Um, there's blue gold. Blue gold might not be bad. Um, green gold, pink blue, violet green. So just the one yellow one. It's a yellow and a blue. You want me to do that one
I think if you do the yellow and the blue, and then you're gonna hit it up with a greenish color, right?
with the sparks? Yeah.
Yeah, because yellow and blue make green, so I think that'd be pretty flashy.
Okay. Let's do it.
Do it.
I love how creamy these are. Look
Those
at
are
that.
yummy.
Look at that. This stuff is like, I want it to be makeup. It's so creamy.
Well, it's already hair color.
Well, yeah, there's that. There is that. Oh, look, these already have a foamy in the lid. Do I need both? I'll put it back. If it comes off next time I take the lid off, I'm leaving it out. But if it stays put, then we'll leave it there. But FYI, there's two
You
foamies
hear
in
that, Lorna? She's made a decision.
here. Just saying. And these are the ones I got to pounce because otherwise they model.
She's
Talking myself through the process. And most people would probably wait for these to dry. I, however,
no, you don't have time for that.
don't have time.
Nope.
And we know that the heat gun is not up here, so, heat drying. I wonder what heat drying would do to these, if it would cause them to bubble and crackle. That would be cool. That would be some instant cool aging.
If you could use like crackle on it too.
Mm-hmm. I think I would want
Nice.
crackle.
Or a varnishy
I would want
chippy.
crackle right before it. Yeah, right before this color, the crackle would be cool. You
Yeah,
can
like
use Elmer's glue for crackle too. Did you know that?
we use what?
Elmer's school glue,
Oh yeah.
and you put it on insanely thick, and you must brush only in one way, and then when you put your paint on that you want the cracks to come into, you paint. Well, with school glue, you paint the same direction, so all your brush strokes are going the same way, and you want to. If you can get away with only brushing one time for each, you know what I mean? So much the better. Because you start stretching the glue out and mixing the glue into the paint, which gets weird. But like if you use the crackle layers, if you have your crackle layer going horizontal, then you want to come in with your paint and go vertical, you'll get better cracking. And the thicker your crackle medium is, I know crackle. I love crackle, but the thicker your crackle medium layer is, the heavier your cracks will be too.
I was working with crackle today. I'm actually looking at my bottle right now.
Nice. You like crackle though, a lot, a lot.
Yeah, I'm experimenting today. Today I experimented.
Oh, it's that kind of day.
Yeah, and I think I found a pretty cool way that I'm gonna make my own aged tape. So
See, look, there's the actual blue yellow of it. See it? Where it came around the piece. And later I'm going to play around with rubbing some of those off like we would the metallic waxes and stuff. I think that'll be cool. Uh-oh, this has an interesting lit. Oh, this is the sparks. Oh, wait, this is blue.
Set it down on the tape.
Hold on. Okay, we were going to do the blue layer on top of, hang tight. So we were going to do the gold violet on this one. I was like, wait a minute, something's not right. It didn't remember doing blue on that one.
Ooh. Ooh, that's
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
See, makeup, right?
Really pretty.
Needs to be makeup. Oh, I wish you guys could see this in person. It is so insanely pretty.
I know. Where is Angela, everybody? My goodness.
Look.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
So pretty.
That's going to be pretty on there. And you're just simply pouncing it, right?
Yep.
Jeez, somebody needs to fix their muffler. You hear that?
I thought it was a radio.
No, it's like a car outside that just drove by like, hey, buddy. You need to minus that.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that they have it's the two colors. I don't know if you guys are picking up the two colors, but it's like it's the perfect layering. You don't even have to think about it. It just does it for you. It's like the coolest blend, and you didn't have to do a thing. This one, I'm figuring it out. This one, I'm not going for full coverage because look, it looks like I waxed it and came in and buffed some off. It's got a little bit of that. You can see the undertones more. I like that.
That's
Figuring
pretty.
it out. Oh my gosh. The nosy thing again. I never use it. That's why and it never turns on if I'm not on here. Ever. And that, because then I would remember to actually, like, go turn the stupid app off. Okay.
Say hi to Dale. Hi, Dale.
Hey, Dale. Okay, so that is not drying.
That is nice. I like that one.
Trying to dry it. Don't watch. If anybody has seizure tendencies, don't watch.
That's really pretty.
Everybody take a cup of coffee. I'm going to practice my breathing.
Drinking my chai.
My goodness, that sounded like quite a struggle.
It's across my table because all my stuff I've been experimenting with today is in the way drying.
Oh my goodness, you guys, these cookies are so good. Totally talking with a mouthful.
I bet.
I am.
You're eating a cookie while fanning your project.
Yes.
Okay, Patty, where did you get the gallon resin bottles from? Amazon ? I believe you got this from Nikki and Crystal, correct?
Nikki and Crystal, yep. Is Nikki here? Nikki's blue. It's my... No, wait. Oh my gosh. Crystal, can you type in the name of it? Queen's Fair. Queen's Craft Fair. But it's Queens with a Z and Fair. Hang on, hang tight. Let's see if somebody will type it in, and then we'll go grab a link.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, baklava. Yum.
Yes, agreed. Yum.
Hello.
Yeah, I know that watching paint dry is super exciting, but that's kind of where we're at. Crystal, where did you go?
Oh, Crystal. What's the name of your store?
I almost just dumped over my water. Hang on. Let me go pull up the... Let me see if my...
Queen's Craft Fair. All right, hold on.
There we go.
Let me copy that. Let me see if I can find your store real quick.
Well, Maggie got it. Maggie got it.
Oh, thanks, Mags. Never mind.
Thanks, Mags. Thank you. Listen to me yelling because I got to get it all the way, to Massachusetts. Thank you, Maggie. Hey, Kat, I am. Crystal ball. Yes, ma'am.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh, Dale, the resin is so much fun. I'm not going to lie. It's addicting. It's so addicting. And if you get the gallon, I know I talked to Nikki Crystal's there. She can answer, she can let you know too, but they order them fresh usually because I hung on to mine way too long before I took time to just sit down and start playing with it. So, yes, the fresher it is, the better it is. Heed that advice. I will say that. Oh my gosh, those cookies, you guys, are so good.
Well, they're fresh, yummy peanut butter ones with kisses in it, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah, those are good.
And they cooked them like perfect. The peanut butter cookie is like the perfect
crumble
texture. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Mm.
I'm going to weigh 400 pounds next week. I can see that coming. Okay. All right. So when you wanted the mermaid sparkle on top of the, look how it went like totally, totally blue.
Yep. Somebody said mermaid.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes. Yes. I'm digging the clock just the way it is. That looks really cool. Because it does look like you went in there and just scuffed it out.
Right? Ooh, that I like.
That's pretty. Wow, is that shiny?
Uh-huh.
Is that just the plain? Oh, no, that's mermaid.
This is the one that we did. It was just on here, and I did the shimmery, no, the stormy ocean layer, right? Or yeah, the stormy ocean layer. And then I did your yellow, blue on top of it. And now I'm doing the mermaid whatever on top of that.
Mermaid shimmer.
Yeah, but then I'm wiping some of it back. I'm just pouncing it down in because I like it. Because I don't want to lose the blue. I don't want it to go all the way green, And it's such a little bit. I mean, you saw me. A little bit goes a really long way. But because the layers are underneath are tacky, and I was hoping I could wipe some of that away too. Push back into the other layers some. I'm using a wet wipe. Since it's acrylic and not wax. I was hoping that would work kind of like the clay paints work,
It's gorgeous.
It is pretty, right? Yeah, I like the blue and the green together. That's really pretty. Now, when that's all the way dry, I can still come in with a wax over that because everything is water-based. So that would be really cool.
You came in and did like a dark wax over that? I think that would be cool too.
Right? Well, but see, here's my other thought. If I let this dry all the way, I got that black like charcoal sparks too. And I'm wondering if I came in with that very deliberately, pouncing it in, how that would do.
That might work too. And plus it'd still give it the sheen too.
Or do I want to come in with the antiquing wax or the antiquing cream that's really like water that Rosemary clarified? Yeah, that Rosemary clarified and said is really a glaze. Ooh, maybe we should do that on this one.
That might be pretty, yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Oh, my eye itched. Sorry. Okay.
Say hi to Kat.
Hey, Kat, I did already.
Oh.
Because she asked if I was calling Crystal Ball, and I said yes.
Louise says, those are so beautiful, Patty. Sorry, I'm lurking tonight while I work.
Lurk away, lurk away.
We know your hair, girl. It's okay.
Yeah, you just lurk. I'm just throwing paint around the room. It'll be all good.
Oh, please tell him. Bye-bye. See you next vacation. He went back to work in college.
What happened?
He just headed back home to work in college.
Oh, okay.
She's going to miss him, in other words.
Yep. Okay, let's go here.
You got that right, Sherilyn. She says, when you get a plan, all else is pushed aside.
Kinda, sorta. That does kind of, you're catching on, aren't you?
I'm curious to see what that's gonna do, because I can see it before you guys can. I'm curious now. Interesting. Now you're gonna. Ooh. Oh, right when you scrubbed out the middle.
Yep.
Yep, that hit it. Oh, that's pretty.
Now I'm using a baby wipe just because it should take it back a little bit more off the top and leave it really down in the recesses. Yeah. Thank you, Rosemary, for clearing that up. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
And I like this just because it's not wax. I do like that it's not wax because now if I come back if I don't want to put a finish coat on it right now, I can put it on something just like this and cover everything with a matte medium or whatever. Oh, somebody asked me that question earlier. Remind me to come back to that.
What if you could use the spray, clear acrylic spray?
Sure, because these are all water based. But if you put as soon as you start putting these wax creams on there and like these furniture, the DIY waxes, then you can't put poly over them. People will tell you that you can, but I promise you they're never really ever going to truly stick. They will eventually flake off. I mean, oil and water don't mix. That's why things have a wax finish or a poly finish, not both.
Nice.
You can put wax over poly, but you cannot put poly over wax. So there's that.
Ooh, Talise, he's a math major. Boy, I need a tutor for Jaden for algebra.
Oh my gosh, algebra. Yep. Who had to go there? So you want me to try let's let this one dry a little bit, and then I want to try that glazing one on this one. That will be pretty on this one.
Okay.
This one needs something. It's only 2 colors. I like threes. I like everything in odds, odd
Paula
numbers.
says they also smear your undercoat sometimes, speaking from experience.
What does the wax? Yes, waxes will. Yes, ma'am. They sure will, especially like and a lot of for this stuff, it does make a difference. But like these that we did, and I put the clear wax on first. That's why I put the clear wax on for two reasons. You don't scrub it in as hard because I'm just trying to get a layer of wax on it. So I just did a really light layer of wax and then kind of buffed it out a little bit and then came in with the dark wax. But if you put the dark wax directly on the white, it's just going to be so much darker. So if you put the clear wax on there first and then your dark layer, then you can build up your color if you want to, and you're not like committed to like dark. So that's why I'm trying to use some of that experience in this. And I don't know if I'm creating a bigger problem for myself or if I just need to just start new. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Should I try that orange on top of this, or is that just going to be goofy looking?
On top of the clock or the blue?
The clock.
I don't know. I think it would go better with the blue, actually, because blue and
I'm going to do it. I know, but I'm going to do it. I can't help it. I splashed it in my hair. I got to use it.
Do it then. Just do it.
Because I'm going to buff it back anyway. And I just want the sparkle.
Yes, that's right. I'm typing.
That's okay.
You were on a talkie, so I was typing in chat.
Me talkative? No. Never.
One that says, I want some sparkle.
Right? Okay. See why one should not use wet dry paper towel on wet paint. There we go. I'm liking that.
Wow.
So now we just got to bring the numbers out on the clock face.
Yep, everybody there. Like that. Like that.
Yep, that brought out some pretty shimmer, right? So
yeah. Everybody likes that in the chat. Phil says, cool, Patty.
Thanks. All right, let's bring this. Oh, and I did order some. If you guys are looking for molds, that's what I was going to tell you. I got two things I was going to say. I did order a few more molds from My Rusty Crown because she had them half price in the clearance. Although she doesn't call it clearance, she calls it sale, or I forget, on sale, something like that. But they were like half price.
Hi, Julia.
Hey, Julia. And
no, bye.
Oh, bye, Julia. Thanks for coming. And somebody asked me before what I put I think you were asking me about the rice paper, how I put those on the cover, what glue I use. And I use a gel matte medium. I'm not a big Mod Podge fan. I like matte medium. I feel like I don't get the wrinkling and the bubbling with it. It doesn't ooze and drip, and you don't seem to get the shiny spots. Like if it oozes up through a little bit through a napkin or the rice paper, I don't feel like I get those crazy shiny spots like I do with Mod Podge. And it doesn't stink like Mod Podge.
And with Mod Podge, once you put it on, you're pretty much committed to it
Yeah.
because you can't add anything to it. Can't ink it. You can't because it resists everything.
There it is. So I use that glazing or that antiquing cream on the clock face, and it brought all that right out. I like that one. That one's cool. That one makes me look like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that one looks good. I like that.
Even though I don't, that one makes me look like I know what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness.
And to use it as glue, I use a cheap one that I ordered off of Amazon. I can show it to you if you want. And I don't use this one as a finish coat. But this one's pretty inexpensive for glue, like in place of Mod Podge, like as a glue layer. I like this. It's pretty inexpensive.
Really
But, yeah, but if I'm using it for a finish coat, then I like this one from, there it is, the Liquitex one. And as you can see, I found it on clearance. Nice clearance price, right? This stuff,
Yeah.
it was $9 and it was down, they marked it down to $2.25. I kind of grabbed every one of those they had that day, which was like 4. Nothing to get excited about, but I took all 4 of them. So there's that. I'll like me some clearance for sure. It is pretty on the clock, right? I don't know why it's so blurry tonight. Am I usually that blurry? It looks blurry to me on YouTube. Maybe it's because I'm too close.
I don't think you look blurry.
Of course, I'm used to doing, large books and things too. Goodness, look at that fat arm come across there. Holy cow. Oh. Okay. There's that. Did you want to do the black on this blue one too, Michelle?
The choices.
Because I could
do. I think it looks cool.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll try that blue whatchamacallit one with the spongy thing.
Oh, okay. Yep.
As a because it's a polish. The polish.
A polish.
I just won't use this real heavily. I'll just try to show some restraint. We'll see how that goes.
Paula loves the look on the clock.
Thanks.
Gail says it looks better on her iPad compared to her TV.
Okay.
Yeah, you just look like, I don't know. I see in stream, I have both windows put up beside each other, and they both look fine to me.
Okay.
On mine.
What do you think? More antiquing?
Yes.
Okay, down the middle?
Yes, especially, I was going to say the center.
Yes?
Pretty. That's really pretty.
Okay.
Yep. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but these are so pretty.
I'm telling you.
These are really pretty.
This cracks me up. It's like, I don't know.
Linda says, Paula, how's the puppy doing? Dale says, Paula got a puppy? What kind? Lorna says, the chewing kind, Dale. A chewing kind, Dale.
Oh my goodness.
She just ate a medication bottle while we were here. Oh. Dale says, well, yes, they do that. This one needs walls.
Cement walls.
Poor Paul had to redo a wall.
Okay, what do we think, you guys? More antiquing on this one or good as is?
I like that. What'd you just touch your finger with?
This polish.
You know, okay, the way that when you just showed that to me, look at me, I'm like demonstrating with my hands. The way that you just showed it up,
Yeah.
you know that mousse?
This is the only mousse. This is the
Yeah,
only
that mousse right there. Don't do it all over, but there's a strip there in the middle that you can see the shine. I don't know if you can see it the way that it just came up on screen. It'd be cool if you just like barely touch that thing. Just not
barely.
even all over, just barely just touch it. Just hit it in like a couple of spots, like around that circle in the middle, just a tad. Kind of highlight with that. I think that would be pretty. And that looks cool just like that.
Okay, happy?
Yep. Yep. Because the way that highlighted off that circle, that looks really cool. Like it. Hi, Laurel.
Hey, Laurel. Oh my gosh.
That looks cool. Yep, I like that. I like that mousse a lot.
So there we have it. So, ladies, I want to know who's pouring resin and painting also.
Wow, I'm about to, but I don't have no resin. No molds. That is nice. Those
You guys
look
want to see the mold? I'll show you the molds. I'm pretty excited about the new molds. Hold tight.
Oh my gosh.
There's not that many.
More molds.
I was good. I'm pretty excited about a couple of these.
They're all pretty that you get.
Aren't those awesome?
Yeah.
And this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
I'm not sure which way is top. I think this way is meant to be top, but I kind of like it this way too on the large one. I think it's just going to depend. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that one.
That one looks like it's almost like a lace. You could just pour what part you wanted.
Uh-huh.
You could break it off wherever you wanted.
Right. But this one I want to use is like, I want to do like I've got some old barn planks and stuff out there. So I want to do like part of a salvaged door look. But then I want to take this and use it as a center, like a start, and then build off of it and just do this huge, like, I don't know, crazy European, really embellished thing. If that makes any sense.
Well, put up a picture of that crazy embellished thing when you're done.
I might.
I like it.
There's that one. This one, if you need flowers, I think this one's really pretty. I've seen some really interesting things done with this flower one.
It's really dimensional.
Yeah, super dimensional. And then this one. That one will be fun to play with too.
That would be pretty down as fine. I don't dislike any of those pieces in front of you.
You what?
I don't dislike not one of those things that you did tonight.
and it's easy. I mean, I don't even know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I feel like you just kind of can't screw it up. Like if you don't like it, like this, if I didn't like this, I would just come in with another layer of that antiquing cream or my dark wax and just push it all to the back and then build up the lighter colors again. That's how I would.
Linda has a question. Patty, can you put wood paste on maybe in the mold? In or on the mold, take out and glue to the farm board. Can you use your molds for something else rather than resin? Maybe she's asking.
Oh, you can use this is, somebody help. I know there's all different kinds of clay, and I don't know anything about clay.
I use air drying clay in mine. I don't like the baking one. I like the air dry clay, which is who makes it? Oh my goodness. I can't remember the name now. Jody says it's okay. I'll just get the finished product from you. Oh, what is that? What is that? Sculpty? Is that what I'm trying to? Is that clay? The air drying clay?
It is a clay. Because my girls have used it.
Yep, no, that's what she's gonna do. She does a lot of furniture for market, so she's using them as molds for her furniture. What's up, AKA Tammy?
Hey, Tammy.
She uses the Crayola Kids Air Clay Dry, much cheaper.
How does it hold up, though? And can I ask you that? How?
I thought it was sculpty, yeah.
Does it, I don't know. I guess what am I trying to ask here? Is it crumbly? That's what I want to know. Is it crumbly?
Nope.
Not the trophy. I'm asking her about the one for kids.
Oh.
Because like these are kind of thin, and kids make thick, chunky stuff. So how does it hold up on these thinner, less than 1/4 of an inch thick pieces? Okay. Cool. Thanks, Tammy. Interesting. Because I mean, you guys have already caught on, right? I like the instant satisfaction.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even know if air dry is a good option for me because that means like that's an overnight situation, right?
Yeah, you can't use them right away, no, but you can pull them out of the mold right away. I do.
Right.
Put it in, pull it out, and then just put it on a baking sheet and then sit overnight, and they're nice in the morning.
Yeah. See, and I'm in the process of, because I want to start playing with molding these moldings. Like I want to start bending them around like jars and bottles and cans and things like that. So I want to figure out some of the painting things that I like different color combos and things like that, so that I can put these on bottles, like just, I don't know, whatever empty, like spaghetti jar bottles or whatever. And make them look really old, but pretty.
That would be hot.
So I want them to look really chunky and crispy and crunchy and just all of that. And like, it's boiled jar. It's my boiled book look, but I want it in a jar.
In a boiled jar.
Yeah. And that's kind of what I want, which is going to be more grungy, like this one, more grunge like we did on this one than this.
Oh. Did you read that? That's cool.
Nice. Debbie, as in Debbie from Design Diary, Debbie? And are there different kinds of paper clay? I don't know. I've just been really hesitant about the paper clay.
Never used paper clay. I
And
have.
yeah, some people are like, I feel like it's one of those things. People either really like it or they really don't. And I'm just not sure. I do like the fact that it's definitely so malleable. Oh, I do, Linda. I do. I follow her. Yep. Yep. All those girls. Dion Woods, all of them. They're pretty awesome. That Dion Woods. Now, if you want to see a girl that can paint some furniture and she layers colors and blends colors like I've never seen. She's amazing. I love Dion Woods. If you want some boho, gypsy looking, just cool, over the top furniture, she's your girl.
Never heard of the Debbie design or this.
Yeah, Debbie's Design Diary. She's the one that does the DIY paints that I like, the clay-based paints that I like so much. This label might be easier to see, but it's DIY, and it's her YouTube is Debbie's Design Diary, and it's DI, just like they spelled it, DEBI.
I have to look her up.
She's hilarious. And she's got an amazing story for her business. She's had an amazing journey. It wasn't all sunshine and roses. She had an amazing journey. And I like supporting someone like that. And she's about the giving back and encouraging and supporting and all of that. It's cool. It's very cool.
Very cool.
To see someone not lose that in the process. She is funny, right? She's hilarious. She's
owner. Yeah, I might know her because I watch a lady on Facebook. Does she do videos on Facebook as well? Who uses the DIY paint? Could be a different lady. I don't know.
It could be one of her. I forget what they're called. They're not design team, but
it's one of her product users.
Yeah, but retailers. That's what I was looking for. Retailers. It might be one of her retailers.
Ah.
Yeah, Debbie's the owner. Yep, she's hilarious. She's awesome. Yeah, and yeah, Amy, she's funny too. Yep. They all are. And see, the lady that I went and bought the molds from in town when I brought home the IOD molds and the stamps, she's one of Debbie's retailers, and they split up in teams and they do different stuff. It's really fun to listen to the lady I know in town because she gets so excited. And it's fun. It's just to watch her face when she's telling you the different things they've done and when there's new stuff coming out, and it's cool. And they all know the owner of the company, and they've all met and done things. It's really cool to listen to her. I like supporting that kind of stuff. My goodness, it got very quiet. It's very quiet. And the chat stopped. They all just went, Phew. They're like, okay, never mind. We're going to bed now. Bye.
Everybody's like checking. I'm going to their channels now.
Yeah.
Trying to sub really quick.
Right. Okay, so everybody come back and tell me who all just went and found them and subbed.
I have them written down. I can't. I'm not allowed to leave.
Uh-oh. Yes. We talked to Lorna's husband into it. She's shopping.
I can't leave. She said he shook his head yes. Oh, yep, yeah. Jamie Ray Vintage. I know her.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yep.
Leon, Debbie. And who's the Amy? Amy what?
I think she meant Jamie. I said Amy, but I think Linda meant Jamie because that's how she spells it, is with an I. So
Okay.
pretty sure she meant Jamie.
Yeah, I'm already subbed to Jamie Ray Vintage. I like her.
Yep. The turquoise iris. Yes, that's Dion. Thank you. I've been sitting here trying to think of that. I'm like, what is her channel name? I cannot think of it. The turquoise iris.
Okay, got that.
Yeah, they're really fun. And if you guys want to, like, for paint, I don't know. I just feel like a lot of those techniques can be intertwined into things. And like, I remember one that Dion did, especially the way she blended some of these colors that I'm naturally drawn to. I want to do that on a book cover so bad I can't stand it. But she'll get out a putty knife and she gets this like really like dug from Middle Earth kind of chunky layering and stuff. She's just amazing. She's fearless, I guess is what I like. She's just fearless.
Lorna, I'll add the document so you guys can do that. Is that what you're talking about?
What?
They want you to add a document onto your page to put links up.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If Michelle knows how to do that, absolutely.
That's what I just said. I'll do it.
She was like, you really need a page.
That's why I'll add a document.
Yeah, she was like, you need a Facebook page. I'm like, okay, I guess. She's like, no, you need a group page. I'm like, fine. Are you going to do what needs to be done? Because I don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do or what. Like, you guys are like talking about a documents page. I'm like, what's that?
Yeah, it's where they can post things themselves too.
Okay, perfect. Yes. And all of those questions go directly to Michelle because I'll be like, let me ask Michelle. I was like, fine, but you have to like fly this ship. I'm just co-piloting.
She said ship.
Ship. Oh my God.
She said ship. I swear.
I have that commercial in my head for the rest of the night. I know I am.
This is not for children, but she said ship.
Do you remember that Kmart commercial a couple years ago?
Yeah.
I think I just shipped my pants.
Shipped my pants.
Those were the best. I swear they were. Oh my goodness. We'll put one of everything in here. Should we do that?
Go for it. Just don't spill it. Don't flick it in the hair.
The lids are on. It'll be okay.
Yeah, now they're all going to run out and buy those things.
They should. They're pretty amazing.
They're pretty cool. They are very cool. That's for sure.
Wonder what kind of crazy title I can come up for this. Because you know I'm going to come back and change it. There we go. There we go. There. And we need a paintbrush, right? Let's get the whole look. Now watch, it'll pick my arm. It'll still pick my arm. I went to all this trouble to make it pretty. It did that all on its own. I promise it did.
No, it was my computer. I was buffering.
She did it to herself. I'm not in trouble.
No, I was buffering and I ducked. Not fast enough.
Not quite fast enough.
Not fast enough. Yes, I have a headband on, everyone, and my hair is a mess.
Yes, Paula, Inca Gold.
Yes, I know you saw me.
Inca Gold. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that was me.
That was her.
They're chilling.
She always gets busted on the camera.
Everybody peekaboo.
Peekaboo, you can't see me.
No, it's not like I'm naked, but you know. Laurel, I saw everything.
Everything.
Yeah, okay.
You can't hide from us.
I tried to duck real quick. Well, this has been cool. I like that Nouveau stuff.
Thank you.
I like that. Yep,
Okay.
Linda, I got caught.
So serious question, you guys. If I'm just sitting here painting and don't really have anything to chat about and I'm doing nothing exciting, should I turn the camera on?
Duh.
Well, I don't know. It's like, because you feel weird. It's like, do people really want to just sit and watch you do this 18 times?
You can burn.
I could never.
It is that bad.
Oh my gosh. Do you ever do anything like really, really dumb? I mean, or like,
God, Florida. I will watch. I don't have a life.
gosh, you're so silly. Or like, you see someone else, something that's a complete waste of time, like complete waste of time. And then when you're done, you're like, wow, that's 20 minutes of my life I'll never get back.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Then I will really force myself to start doing it because
Lisa, I'm telling you, good point. I told her that.
I'm getting more confident about it. I'm not, it's just, I don't know. I guess I've gotten spoiled, because like with the sales and stuff, I put it up like an hour before we come in. So when I turn the camera on, there's people here. And it's like, if I'm just coming on spontaneously, then it's like, okay, what do I do for 10 or 15 minutes? I'm not that person that's going to sit here and talk to myself.
I said, my camera is blurry. All I do is give the ladies a platform to talk and chat. That's what they want to do, is to have a place to chat and talk. They don't want, I mean, I'm sure a couple want to see, what I do, but you can't really see it because it's fuzzy anyways.
Right? So. Dale, that's the best answer. You should come sit by me. Dumb things. Yes, I spend a fair amount of time doing dumb things. I do. And then I think, why? Why did I just do that?
And she said, well, it's 20 minutes with you or 20 minutes with Netflix. You are more fun.
Yes.
Yep, I think.
Oh my goodness.
Platform to talk to each other.
All right, cool. And then, if somebody else is playing and you want to come hang out, just say, hey, toss me the link. And I'll toss you the link and you can pop in.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Thanks, Dale. I'm funnier than other stuff. Oh my gosh.
Oh, no, she's got to fly solo.
Yeah, she's not going to come on with me at midnight. That's not going to
happen. No, Michelle's in bed at midnight. Patty and I have completely different hours. She's going to do this all by her solo.
Yeah, I have to put my big girl pants on.
You just have to keep dinging her if you're up there. Or dinging her. Oh my gosh. That's opening. You just have to keep on messaging her, Lorna, while she's doing it. That way you can say, look up, look at chat, look up.
Right? Laurel, you didn't get your notice, did you?
So because she oh, my computer again. I'm just sitting to the side.
She's ducking. She should see her, you guys. She's like totally ducking.
Totally ducking.
Yep, she did. All righty. Well, since she's having computer issues and we pretty much wrapped it up anyway, we will go ahead and say goodnight to you guys. I really hope everybody had a really good Christmas. Enjoy your time between now and New Year's. I know you were trying to say something. What?
I just said me too.
Okay, cool. And yeah, and from now on, because this thing takes so long, StreamYard seems to take it's weird. Sometimes it ends really quickly and other times it takes a minute. So when I just say, we're going to end it now. I'm going to click end, and then we're just going to talk until it shuts off, because otherwise we sometimes sit here for 2 minutes in silence and it's just weird.
It's really creepy.
Yeah, so I'm going to end it now, and then we're just going to chatter as it goes on out.